Get traffic to your offer, create excitement. Listen to the world-class entrepreneur Frank Calabro Jr. discuss how he does it.
I told myself that, you know what? In 2014, I'm going to train 1,000 people to duplicate and replicate because I figured out how to do it. 4 years later, I finally figured it out. And that year I sponsored over 1,600 people, which was amazing. That was a breakthrough year for me. And the following year, 3,965 people. 2016, these are personal referrals, guys. 4,593, and actually the year's not even over yet. I still got another 2 weeks, so this number will go up. But you combine those last 3 years, over 10,000 personal referrals versus my first 4 years in the industry, about 405. Since 2014, I've averaged about 10.77 new referrals per day, 7 days per week, which is about 282 personal referrals per month, which is insane, guys. I'm definitely not a one-hit wonder because I've been the #1 producer in the world 3 different times for 3 different offers, okay? I've also been the #2 producer in the world twice, and I've been the #3 producer in the world once. So I definitely know what I'm doing. I know how to sponsor people on a massive scale, and I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to teach you how to do this for free right now. I'm going to show you how to do this. This is pretty awesome, guys. This is exciting. And I get excited every time I teach this because I just wish that somebody taught me how to do this. I wish somebody showed this to me when I first got started. I would be so much farther off right now, but it's okay. I finally figured it out, and now I'm able to share it with you, and this is exciting that I get to train people. I get to train the next person and show them the right way to build any business online. Now, I figured out that you got to automate the process, okay? And real simple, and I'm going to show you a real example of this in a second. And some of you, I know this is going to be very basic for some people, but please just bear with me, especially if you're brand new. I mean, you're going to love this, but if you already know what I'm going to talk about, just bear with me, okay? Because I'm probably going to say some things that you don't know. You're going to catch a couple things here and there. So pay attention, guys, because I'm one of the best in the world at sponsoring people. What we do is I'm going to give you a high converting landing page. And listen, it took me years, like I said, to figure out how to build a landing page. A landing page is nothing more than a website that has what we call an opt-in box. You can insert your email into this opt-in box. And what happens is it goes to a sales page. What we do is we automate our business, our product, our service, whatever it may be. We put it on autopilot, and people see whatever it is that we're doing, automatically see it. Then we put a call to action, okay, a button below the video, and it could go to an enrollment button, for example. Okay, this is a very basic example, but I'm just showing you the visual illustration. What happens is they click the Enroll Now button, and they go to your join page. So you get to sign up. Now, what if they didn't join? What if they didn't buy? What if they didn't enroll? Not a problem. What happens is we email those people, and what do? We send them right back to the sales page all over again. This is like a hamster wheel. You just do it over and over and over and over again. Advertisers advertise on television, for just as an example. They advertise the same message, the same product, the same service over and over and over again. And at some point, a prospect becomes a customer, becomes a buyer. So this is really, I just wish someone showed this to me when I first got started. But this is really how it works, guys. And it really is. It's this simple. Let me show you guys something. Now, here's just an example of a landing page. This is just a simple little example of a landing page. And you can see it's got a call to action, click here now, and there you go. That's where they put the email address in. Now, once somebody does this, and let me stop right here just for a second because this is incredibly important. Getting this email address is the most important thing that you're ever going to do. You're in the lead generation business. And the sooner you figure that out and the sooner that someone tells you that, the better off you're going to be. You're in the lead generation business. Getting this email address is job one. And building your online business is the same thing as building a traditional business. I was a traditional business owner for 15 years, and I was really in the customer gathering business. I mean, I was always expanding my customer base in my traditional business. It's no different online. Your email list is your customer base. You can call it an email list, a contact list, a customer base, a database, whatever label you want to put on it. But the bottom line is, this is the business that you are in, gathering up leads, email addresses. Now, once they put their email in there, the next thing they're going to see is some type of automated video. And once again, this is just a simple example of a page. There's some buttons below the page, call to actions. And what we're doing is we're automating the process. This is exactly what I just showed you in that illustration, but this is kind of like a real life example. And that's it, guys. It's that simple. When you're brand new, you really want to focus on one thing: getting traffic and getting people to put their email in here by advertising what? A landing page. And I'm going to teach you how to do this. I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to show you how to get traffic to this page. I'm going to show you how to set this up. So this is your page, and I'm going to give you multiple options. You're going to have multiple pages to choose from. And listen, it's already done for you. And we give them to our team, and you're going to understand why in a moment, because this is how we duplicate and replicate. If I can give this to you, and then you can give it to the next person, and then that person can give it to the next person, so on and so on and so on and so on. Do you know what we're doing? We're building this massive distribution network. Massive distribution network. Does Walmart have one store? No. They have thousands of stores. They have massive distribution. What am I doing by training you? I'm turning you into Walmart. That's exactly what I'm doing, guys. You're going to have your own customer base, your own email list. You're going to be able to reach out to an audience that of different people than other than my own audience. Now, some of the emails may be the same, but there's no way that I can gather up every single lead on the planet, and neither can you. Even combined, all of our efforts, we can't get everybody, guys. The traffic online is endless. It is truly endless, and there is room for everyone. I got off subject just a little bit there, but listen, I'm really excited about teaching this subject, lead generation and automation and duplication. My big secret, and it's not a big secret, I use something called Power Lead System. It's called Power Lead System. Now listen, if you may or may not have heard of this, maybe you're using Aweber, maybe you're using GetResponse or some other platform. There's multiple platforms. There's a dozen different platforms that are all good. But here's the difference between this and everything else. You have to have this. You have to have this. And the reason you have to have this, listen, I do have Aweber, and I connect the two platforms together. That's a little bit advanced. You don't have to have Aweber, but I just wanted to bring that up. Also, GetResponse. If you have GetResponse as an autoresponder, you can connect that to Power Lead System. A little bit advanced, but it's no big deal. You can connect the two platforms together. But here's the difference. And here's how I cracked the code, and here's how I sponsored all these thousands of people, guys. Thousands of people. Thousands and thousands of people. The reason I was able to do this is they have something in here called the Sales Funnel Duplicator. And what that means is I can build a sales funnel. Just like the picture I showed you, I can build this for you. And like I said, I'm an expert at this, guys. I'm an expert at this. Maybe you don't have 4 years to become an expert at this. Maybe you don't have 8,000 or 10,000 extra hours of time to figure out how to become an expert at this. But I have, and I have become an expert at this. Now, what if I could build all of this for you, and then you use what I build for you, and then you can pass it on to the next person, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This is how I got rich, guys. Actually, a friend of mine, one of my mentors, a 7-figure earner, his name is Jameson Palmer, and this gentleman built a sales funnel, actually two of these in 2014. I used 2 of his funnels, and I made over $98,000, guys. Maybe results not typical, but I used his funnels, and then I figured out how to build these for myself that same year. But I used his funnels, and I made almost $100,000. And that was amazing, guys. When you go from making $1,000 per month and you fast forward 1 year and you've made $98,000 cash in hand, I promise you it's life-changing. It is life-changing beyond belief. And now I'm in the top 1% in the world income bracket, all because I used someone else's funnel, because that person was a 7-figure earner, highly successful person that knew what they were doing. And then what I did is listen, a lot of reasons that people are failing out there, they haven't attached themselves to success. If you want to be successful, it doesn't have to be me. It could be anybody. It could be the person that invited you here. You want to latch on to someone that's successful, and you don't let go until you make it yourself. And that's what I did, guys. Everybody knows it. I latched on to people like Jameson Palmer, 7-figure earner. I latched on to people like Simon Stepsis, 7-figure earner. And what happened in return? I became a 7-figure earner. What a coincidence that is, guys. But Power Lead System gives you the advantage because you can duplicate and multiply. Here's another benefit. We can get paid to use this thing. We can get paid to use this platform. Now, we need this platform. I've already proven to you that you need this. Every single lead I generate, every single one comes through a Power Lead System landing page. And then what I do is I got my Aweber connected to this. Once again, if you don't understand what I'm saying, don't worry. It doesn't matter. But I'm just talking to my advanced people. I've got Aweber connected to this so that when someone puts their email in here, it simultaneously also goes into my Aweber account. So I got my leads in two places, two different databases, the best of both worlds, right? Correct. Now, back over to PLS. You can get paid to use this platform. I started duplicating and replicating myself, and I told myself I was going to teach 1,000 people. I was going to teach 1,000 people to use this platform, and I connected this platform to my offers, okay, to what I was doing. And I automated the sign-up process. I automated the selling process. I automated the all that stuff, guys. I didn't have to do any recruiting, okay? I don't know how to recruit to this day, yet I've sponsored over 10,000 people, okay? This is how I did it. Things started happening. I started duplicating and replicating. My teammates were having success. It wasn't just me, but this platform kept me from, I'm not kidding, guys. I'd be a homeless veteran living on a park bench right now, if not for Power Lead System. I told the whole world this, and it's 100% true. So it didn't happen overnight. It took a year, but I fought hard, and you better believe it was worth it. Do you guys know I ended up becoming the #1 man in the world in this thing called Power Lead System? But I didn't intend to do that. I just wanted to duplicate and replicate. I just wanted to maybe someday make $1,000 per month off this platform called Power Lead System because I needed it anyway, right? All right, I think I proved to you guys that this works, that we do need this. We have to have this. We can get paid from this. So I'm going to show you guys how to enroll, how to get started with this thing. And also, you can see we can make money off this thing. Guys, this is another revenue stream. It's a very powerful revenue stream if you pass it on to the next person. Now, below this video, there'll be a button that'll say something like Get PLS. And if you click on it, you're going to come to a page like this. And listen, grab a notebook, grab some note-taking material all the way through this funnel because I'm going to train you. And I'm going to give you some very valuable information as we go through this. But you got to record information, too, when we enroll in anything. You got to take really good notes, meticulous notes. But you want to enroll in this. I got a little training page. I'm going to walk you through this. All right. Pretty simple, guys. Name and email. Start your 7-day free trial. Go ahead and fill that out. Now, once you do that, the next thing you're going to see is something like choose a username. It says letters and numbers only, no spaces. Something unique to you. It could be your name, you know, whatever you want to put in there, but make sure you write it down, you record the information, you keep track of it, and check the box I was referred by, and then your sponsor is going to be in here, okay? The person that sent you through this funnel, their name's going to be in here. Just check the box and hit continue. Your billing address. Just fill out all this billing address information over here on the right-hand side of the screen. And listen, ignore all these price tags. You're not going to be charged all this. What this is saying is this is the value. This is what it's worth. And this is priceless to me. I mean, you know, it's completely priceless. And you're going to be charged $0 today. So hit continue. Then you're going to hit your billing information. This is self-explanatory. Fill everything out. There's an important note here you got to read. It says it's critical that your street address and zip code match your bank statement exactly. So just read the note, fill this all out completely, agree to the terms and conditions, and start your trial. Now, once you do that, the next thing that you're going to see is you're going to have the option, and this is optional, to become an affiliate. What that means is you can make money off this. Now, you don't have to make money off this. I had to make money off this, guys. I was broke. I was poor. I was penniless. Power Lead System saved my life. It changed my life. You know, I've talked to the owner of the company numerous times, Neil Gass and Michael Price, and I've thanked them repeatedly for this platform. And those are awesome people, guys. Very awesome people. But anyhow, you're going to have the option of becoming an affiliate. Now, what's the difference? Now, if you just get Power Lead System, it's going to be $30 a month. So $1 a day to run your business, very cheap. I remember in my traditional business, my utility bills were $5,000 a month. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I can run my business for $1 a day. I couldn't sign up fast enough. And anyhow, you agree to the terms and conditions. It's going to be an extra $23.97 per month. So it's going to be $54 per month. So $30 a month. Or if you want the resell rights, it's like a franchise fee, the $23.97 per month, $54 a month to run your business. Yes, I want to be an affiliate. You're done. Now, the next thing you're going to see is you can make $100 commissions. These are the upsells. These are powerful. Now, if you want to make $100 commissions, you're going to buy this diamond package for a one-time payment of $147, or you can do the 2-payment option. You guys just read this. I'm not going to go through all this. Agree to the terms and conditions. You can buy this every time someone goes through this funnel, and I'm going to tell everyone to buy this. Every time someone goes through this funnel and they buy this product, you will make a $100 bill. I didn't talk about the Power Lead System compensation plan because I ain't got time for that in this video. You guys can study that on your own. The compensation plan is insane. The next thing you're going to see is you can make $400 commissions. And this is, I had to get this, guys. I had no choice. I had to get this, even though I couldn't afford it. I got it anyway because I couldn't afford not to have $400 bills go by me and get passed up to my sponsor. So once again, if you want to buy the Social Profit Academy, and it's well worth it, this is an awesome course. You want to study this. You want to go through this. One-time payment of $497, and then you can resell this and make $400 commissions. Every time someone goes through this funnel, they make a purchase, you're going to get a $400 bill. And it's an awesome deal, guys. I get so excited when I see these $400 commissions come in. There's a 2-payment option. Agree, buy now, and that's it. You're done. You're in Power Lead System. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to your email, and you're going to find your login stuff, and they're going to give you a temporary password and all that kind of stuff. You're going to confirm all that. If you can't find that email for some reason, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go and check maybe your spam folder or something like that. But I've never had that problem. It always goes straight into my inbox. But if for some reason you don't see it, go and check your spam box for some reason, or your junk folder or something like that, in case you don't see it or something like that. All right, that's going to conclude this particular section of the training. What we did was we did enrollment to Power Lead System. We enrolled in Power Lead System. Frank Calabro Jr. signing off.